to episode 1 of Hype Talk Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Woo, and my co-host is James.
James Mena,
James the Menace.
official, no other.
So we're two local guys from the Monterey Bay area. You know, we've known each other since college. Met this guy at college, and from there on, it's only been going up.
It's been nothing but good stuff, man. I mean, it's been great. When I met you, dude, I was like, I don't know. I was just a freaking. We're young, dude. We're so young, dude. But we've grown so much. I would say, to be honest with you, but.
I think that's a fair observation.
I
think that's.
mean, that's what everybody does, right? When you get old, you grow.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
an obvious thing.
It's only up, not down.
Yeah. But
No knee pads.
But yeah, freaking. We used to work security, right? No
Yeah.
need. That's where it all started. That's a little insider. No homo, but I mean, and there's nothing wrong with homosexuality either. But
we just don't flow that way, so don't hit us up.
yeah, don't hate
Wink,
it. But yeah, bro. So like, let's I don't know, let's get to know each other.
Yeah, well, we've been collaborating off and on since college. You know, he approached me. He wanted me to be his professor in a video, and I pretended to be a professor. We brought a chalkboard, and that's where it all
a
started.
banger music video.
You gotta find that video.
I never got anywhere with that one, to be honest with you. But
I was disappointed. It was pretty funny. We were all laughing, especially with the bloopers.
Good times. It was different. It was gonna be a different type of music video too, to be honest with you. But it's all good.
Yeah, but anyways, I met him in college. He was a new employee, and I was there for a little bit. I was asked to train him. I think the first memorable moment is I told him to bring the bullhorn to the track and tell him the track was closed. I was just trying to make it easier for both of us instead of telling every individual person or yell with our lungs.
That's true. It was different. He had different approaches at things than like your normal person. You know what I mean? Like as in like other workers. Like they wanted you to do certain things, but you're like, nah, what the heck? Like that's stupid. Like.
Hey man, like my coworkers thought I was trying to prank you, but I'm like, I'm not trying to make this guy work hard or make his job difficult. Just trying to look out for the guy. And then I learned real quick that he was very a personable person, very outgoing person, and very loose person, and also very sociable. And that's what made me gravitate towards him.
Yeah.
And that's why we've been friends ever since.
I appreciate you, man, for saying all these nice words. I gotta say something nice too now. But nah, freaking. It's been nothing but good times.
Let me say sorry in advance. Sorry for this box of tissue I didn't bring you.
Straight up, I'm over here starting to tear up, man. Damn. But nah, like you said, like I mean, when I first met Wu, like he was different than anyone else. To be honest with you, he was really by the book. I thought I saved his number in my phone, Arsenio the Man, because. Like literally, like the man, you know what I mean? Because like I feel like you're just so like locked in, you know what I mean? You already knew what you wanted, you already knew what you were doing, everything like that. And I kind of you're younger than me. I'm pretty sure you're younger than me, I believe. By like a year,
mid-20s,
like a year or something. You're younger, but either way, but like I felt like you were older than me, you know what I mean? So I was kind of just like, dang, bro, like this guy's like he's mature, you know what I mean? And I like to surround myself like around people like that because like. You know, it's all fun and games sometimes, but we also have to be serious too. You know what I mean? But like, but I feel like that's the perfect thing with me and you, bro. Because you could be so serious and you're goofy too. Don't get me wrong, but like when I first met you, you were super serious.
Yeah.
And I feel like I kind of pulled you away from that seriousness and kind of made you think out in another like outside the box type of thing. Not that you don't think outside the box, but like just give you a different type of mindset, like a outlook on it type of thing.
Absolutely. You know, I'm glad I met you, and I'm glad I met, Angel, as you know.
Angel, yeah. Angel,
yeah.
Love you, Angel, for real, bro. Like, I'm glad I met you too, dude. I remember at one point I saw Angel, I was like, damn, that guy's a gangster, bro. I was like, I gotta be cool with him. I can't say too much. Like, jeez, like I'm not even gonna say hi. I just gotta keep my head down. Like, but nah, dude, Angel's probably like, dude, Angel's so successful, bro. I'm so proud of him and all the things that he's accomplished and since I met him, bro. To be honest,
Absolutely.
Since I met him, like,
absolutely.
Love that dude.
Yeah, like you and Angel, you guys pushed me out of my comfort zone. You guys got me loose, got me more sociable, got me more personable, more confident. And it was a great atmosphere when we worked at that college as security. It just a culmination of things, and that's what was great.
Yeah.
You know, I sure was firm on what I wanted, but I think I was naive. But that's part of growing up. You're naive but firm.
Yeah.
Well, from my end, but as time moved on and as you and I growed as individuals and as a duo, I feel like my outlook has gone more firm, and I kind of learned more as I go.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as what James said, I still have my serious or my firm side, but I think I'm more funny and more
Definitely.
sociable
Yeah,
than
yeah.
ever before.
Definitely.
I think that's the greatest things I took away from working with James and Angel at Hartnell.
You're a DJ, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I started DJing in the middle of the pandemic because at the time when I got the job that I have right now, there was nothing to do. All you were doing was staying at home and everything was closed. So I started looking online, and I always had an interest in DJing. So I bought a quote unquote starter kit, and I've been watching and seeing DJs do their thing and kind of experimenting what kind of taste I like and didn't like. So right now I'm doing, I guess, Latin house or some sort of aggressive house music. That's been my thing. Um,
That's dope, bro. I mean, I gotta do what you love, Do what you know. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna do something that I don't even like this music, but I'm gonna do it still. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've done numerous genres. I've done hip hop, WAP music and stuff like that.
Oh, you've done a few. You've done a good amount of gigs already. A handful of gigs, really.
I've done it for your family members. I've done it for Angel. I've done it for our former coworkers, to name a few. I mean, it was a great experience. I think everyone, you know, had a great time, and that was the most important thing for them. But also from my end is, I got exposed to different genres, and I got to see what genres did I like, and I didn't like, and and found what the music I really like to play the most, and the niche that I like to play. So yeah, so I've been DJing for about 2.5 years, and then also what I've been also doing is doing video editing and producing. I took a few pointers from the man, the myth, the legend, James, right here. And I watched
Appreciate
him
you.
grind out at the library in his pad, making the legendary videos. And I will show one in a couple minutes of him, starring him. But anyways, I just saw, I was like, you know what, this is pretty cool. Just kind of like you're creating content. Sure, it's not going to be quote unquote on the traditional television, but I get to put it on YouTube, and I get to put my own take on something and bring out my own version for an audience that want to see new content or try something new, which is really great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And you're also a food enthusiast, right? You love your food.
Yeah, man.
Who doesn't love food though, right? Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, my boy Wu, he really does love his food.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing wrong with that. I just, it's something else that they don't know.
why are you fat shaming me? Fucker? I'm just kidding.
You could shave a few pounds though. Just kidding.
Thanks.
Nah, but yeah, dude, you're jack of all trades, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Um, I like to try new things, so food is obviously is part of trying new things, going to new places, seeing what the place is like, the ambiance is like, what are they serving, and going with people that want to go with you too. So I've been posting little pictures or videos
Yeah.
of places I'd go. A recent trip I'd done with James was Alvarado in Maine. We tried
Oh,
their
yeah?
smash burger.
Oh,
I
they're
think
so
he could
good.
attest that was very delicious.
It's bomb, dude.
Yeah, it was.
Shout out Smash. Nah, just kidding. Nah, but yeah, that burger was bomb, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's probably one of the
flavorful.
best new restaurant that's around here.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
ambiance was great. On that first visit, I forgot I was in Salinas. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine. I mean, a little bit about myself, I guess. I mean, I love stand up comedy. I've been doing that since August 2022, I guess you could say. It hasn't been that long, but I'm learning every day, man. So it's great, and I love to do it. I've been doing these like videos, like how he's saying. You know what I mean? I've been editing videos. there's one video right here. It's just this one's has to do with the Area 51 at the time. It was really popular. People were talking about swarming it, raiding it, everything like that. This is Smash right here. He's also the star of this video right here too, and Eddie, to be real. Shout out Eddie, man, if you're watching. Appreciate you, bro. You really came through for us that day. And and yeah, dude, like me and Smash, we've been doing the videos, the skits ever since we were like 15 years old, man. So it's like just something at the time we probably like we didn't really even think it was like gonna go anywhere, so to speak. Like we just love to do it, bro. We love to laugh. We love to make each other laugh. Everything, bro. Like all that.
You don't mind me asking, how did you guys meet, and how did the idea came along that you guys want to do these kind of videos and content?
Honestly, me and Smash met in high school freshman year, and I was weird apparently to him, right?
Weird.
But at the time I was a kid, you know what I mean? I was a kid. I mean, like we all were, but I was a kid, and like I kind of had low self esteem for sure. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
I just had moved back to Salinas at the time, and and yeah, I didn't know anybody. I was going to a high school that I didn't know nobody, so I was a new kid pretty much, and but technically I did know everybody because I went to elementary here and stuff like that. So like everybody knew me. So like, but they didn't know me. You know what I mean? Like I remember that guy, but I don't.
Yeah.
They're like, you look the same as your elementary, bro. Crazy. And that's how they knew me because they were like, dang, you look the same.
He's the weird kid in third grade.
and and yeah, man, it was freshman year, Spanish class.
Yeah.
I think I sat behind him. He said,
Okay.
and he would pass me a paper and say something, and I would smile, right, and laugh and look down. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember that, bro, to be real with you, because I don't know. I guess I just chose to forget, um, but yeah, that's the story right there. Is I was just like the weird guy, and then next thing you know, I would ditch class with my friend Enrique. Shout out Enrique, and and yeah, we would skip class and go to Taco Bell and just chill there, right? I don't know why, but we just did. We just did it, and next thing you know, one day we did it, and Smash was there too, and like he was just like, what the hell, like this kid, you know what I mean, like this dude, like he's the weird guy, and sure enough, we just hit it off, bro. He got to know me, like who I
Yeah.
really was, and like I guess I could say I was a funny dude, like I was just I just didn't care, like I didn't, not that I didn't care about things, but I just didn't like. I didn't care about what other people thought about me and what I did. You know what I mean? Like, so if I was crazy or if I did something like goofy, like, it didn't matter. It didn't phase me if someone thought that I was being like, if someone thought something about me. It didn't, and it's still this day, it still doesn't. So it's like something I really like hold, like, you know what I mean, like near and dear to me, so to speak. So it's like, because it's something that it's like who I am in a way. So yeah, I really kind of live by that, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, so
I think you do.
but yeah, that's how me and Smash met. I got all the love for my brother, man. That's my brother right there. If you're watching Smash, shout out, bro. And this is this is it, man. High talk. That's good. But yeah, this is the Area 51 video. Show Eddie, bro. Show Eddie.
Yeah, let's find him in the video here. Let's see here.
So we basically what it is, we stormed Area 51. We came back to my house and we brought back an alien. But things happened where I thought this guy was an alien, and it turns out his name was just Adrian. But yeah, dude, this is honestly one of my favorite videos from our YouTube channel, LLE Skits. I was just taking a pause on that actually right now because Smash moved to San Diego, and which is cool. It was great. He's living his life and doing great things out there in San Diego, making so many connections with different people, which is
Yeah.
amazing, bro. I wish everybody that's doing anything all the success in the world, bro, because there's like it's not gonna hurt me in any way. You know what I mean? So it's like, why am I gonna hate on anybody else? You know what I mean? Like, if someone's doing something more than me, I just gotta work harder. You know what I mean? I just gotta work harder. That's something. Something's not like something's. I'm not doing something right. You know what I mean? If someone's like getting more success than me, so to speak, right? And that's the way I see it. You know what I mean? Just work harder, bro. What the heck? Don't hate.
There's no need to hate, no need to envy. You just
Yeah.
gotta take notes, work harder, self-evaluate.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So-
really it.
And if you're feeling any type of way because of anybody, man, sheesh, all right. Blame your parents because they probably raised you a little. They raised you like that. It's not your fault. It's like you're programmed like that, and the world can program people like that too. So you gotta get out of that program, man. Get out of that program.
No victim shaming. I know that's the thing around here. No victim shaming.
Seriously, everyone wants to be a suspect, or no, everybody wants to be the victim, right?
Yeah.
Everybody
You
wants
can
to
be the victim when you're actually the victim.
True.
But don't be victim shaming just because you want to blame someone except for yourself.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of those. Not
Heck
good.
yeah. Seriously, freaking. Yeah, man. Shoot. I mean, what else can I say? I love the video editing, bro. I love video editing. What I mean, I'm gonna be the one editing and this podcast we have, and obviously but he's gonna be getting an input too. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not just gonna be doing it all. So it's gonna be both of us. Like to be real with you, but I do love the video edit. We're running all this, man. There's no people behind the camera right now. There's no one in charge of that. Like, so if it's crappy right now, shoot, sorry.
Hi, invisible cameraman.
Hi.
People.
Hey guys. This is all us though, guys. Like, no one's I mean, we got all the equipment, so it's like what we got to do it. So
Yeah, that's right.
So
So
it's
get with us. We're wanting to interview you.
yeah, seriously, yeah, and yeah, if you're watching it, if you want to be on here, reach out to any of our DMs. We got the Hype Talk Instagram too, so you could reach out to Hype Talk Instagram, and you get with us, and you could be on the podcast with us too. And I'm gonna be reaching out to a lot of people, to be honest with you. So
Perfect.
hopefully once you guys watch this, like, and you guys see the structure of the podcast, you guys will be into it, and you guys will want to be on it.
Definitely. So the link will be in our bio. We'll be looking forward to hear from you. So don't be shy. Cake up your makeup. We're ready to see you.
Cake up your makeup. And if you don't have makeup, it's all good. We got a makeup person over there somewhere.
Hey,
The invisible
Hey.
makeup person.
come over here.
But yeah, man, what else could I say about myself is, like right now I don't have a job. You know what I mean? And no shame in that if you don't got a job. You know what I mean? Look at us, we're still doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need money to do things. I mean, don't get me wrong, that sounds weird. That sounds weird. You don't need. Let me change that. You don't need money to do what you love in a way. You don't need money to be happy. You know what I mean? You don't need money, dude. Money, yeah, it buys you material things, right? You get all this material, you have it, but it's like it's all material, you guys. Like, I don't see it as like something that's like a priority to me, because even though I don't have a job right now and I haven't had a job, and yeah, money's running low for me, like, I'm still who I am and I'm still happy, bro. Like, I bet you there's millionaires out there that are so like just stressed every day, just
Sure.
so like so mad about life and all this stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, and I'm here, you know what I mean, just still doing this podcast stuff, still doing this, and
Yeah.
still doing stand up, and still living my life, because I'm not letting money control my life, man. You know what I mean? Like, so that's, I don't know. I'm going on a little rant right now, but yeah.
I can tell you he's blessed and he's not a bum. I'll tell you.
Yeah, and you hit the nail on the head, man. I'm blessed because I got to give all the glory to God. You guys, like, He has been in control of the wheel. He's been driving the boat ever since day one, dude. And like recently, I got back in church, and I've been loving it ever since, bro. Like, everything I do, I put Him first, because if I do that, there's no way I could fail. And same thing for you guys. And yeah, so. I'm a living testimony of it, you guys. Like, I'm a living, walking testimony of God's miracle, you guys. So it's like, you could do it too. Simple as that. You
Yeah.
could do it too. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm talking about God and everything. I am religious. So, we got a bunch of clicks off right now. Everybody just left. You say you're religious? Oh, man. No, I was just kidding.
He's
But-
better brainwash you guys. Be careful.
Nah, that's the thing. That's funny you say the brainwashing thing. Like, I don't want to push it. I'm not trying to push it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna force you guys. Like I'm gonna let you guys see the way I'm living, and then if you guys like that, you guys know how I got that. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
guys know how I. You get
Yeah.
me?
I got you.
You get me? You get me?
I could piggy promise I'm not brainwashed.
And that's the best thing about it too. Like you and we're totally completely like different side of the spectrum, so to speak. You know
Sure.
what I mean? Like, so this is good. This podcast is gonna be great. Like, we're gonna have the two different like mindsets, so to speak. So it's gonna be great, man. I can't wait to get someone on here so we could see how they act and stuff like that, and talk to them and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll just tell you when you show up, when you're our guest. I'll just tell you, stay 6 feet so you won't be brainwashed.
Stay 6 feet. He said the power's strong with this one. The force is strong. But yeah, man. I mean,
How about sports?
oh, sports. I love sports, bro. I love sport. I look at sports as like if I was an athlete, because I played some sports. You know, I played basketball. I played some football, but not like I never really fully like engaged with it. But I love football. Like I would like if I can go back, I would love to play it and be a quarterback. Like that's what I always wanted to do. Is like I feel like I was always meant to be a quarterback, just controlling it. You know, making decisions and
Yeah.
whatnot. And I look at it now and it's like, damn, bro. Like I still feel like I could do it. Like I know the Selena Spartans. We have a local Selena Spartan team that plays. You know, like it plays. You know, throughout the Bay Area or whatever,
Okay.
right? And I was like, damn, dude, like it'd be dope to try. And some guy was like, yeah, they need a quarterback actually. They don't have that. And I was like, dang, dude, I might have to go try out. You know, never did, but I mean, I definitely feel like I could. And the reason why I mean, I guess you could say the reason why I didn't is because he said that the DNs on in these leagues are literally trying to like injure the quarterbacks.
Oh,
Like
wow.
they crack them and like basically the QB doesn't last very long in that minor league type of thing
Oh,
because
wow. Okay.
because it's just more ruthless. I feel
Yeah.
like NFL is like I feel like they're a little more cautious. I guess you could say with the way they hit people and the way they do stuff like that. But when it's like minor leagues, they don't give a damn. They're trying to take your head off. And not that I'm scared,
Yeah.
but like
It's a big risk.
yeah, you have to have like insurance and stuff like that, and they don't provide you with insurance. You know what I mean, the team
Yeah.
don't have insurance. You have to have your own insurance.
I think
So-
about NFL, those players are walking money.
Exactly.
They're
So it's
walking
completely
talent.
different. Like I break my leg, like it's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
I would say I'm a casual football fan. I initially watched the Niners, but I stopped following after Jed York fired Jim Harbaugh. I thought it was a pretty
oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
effed up move, because
So he got fired? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I know Jed York was not happy after one out of the 4 seasons of Jim Harbaugh, but it was only 1 out of 4. The
Yeah.
other 3 are doing great. And after that, there was a mass exodus of the 49ers players, and it took them 10 years to get to where they're at today, which is a long time.
Yeah.
Absolutely a long time.
It's true.
And I was like, Jim Harbaugh is from a fan perspective, great potential. Great potential. He proved himself numerous times that he could do it in college and he could do it in NFL.
Yeah.
I thought it was a very selfish move for Jim Harbaugh to be fired. But I think right now, looking at today, Niners are doing way better, and they proved to the fan base that they can make it.
Yeah. What's his name? Kyle Shanahan, right? I believe it is.
Kyle
That-
Shanahan, yeah.
That guy's a coach, an NFL guru.
Yeah.
Some would say is like he knows what he's doing. Like
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. So what? So you say you're just a casual fan, right?
Yeah, just a casual fan right now. I think I'm, I would say I lean to watching the Raiders a bit more. They were a local team, semi-local right now. Obviously, but they're in Vegas, not too far away
Yeah.
from where we are. But that's the football team I'd be watching. Basketball, home team Warriors. I've been
Yeah,
watching
definitely.
since college.
I feel it.
I like how they play. It's very unselfish, very team environment. I
Definitely.
like that.
Yeah.
I think one of the players that stood out to me the most was Sean Livingston.
Okay. Oh yeah, he was hard.
Yeah, it was.
He was coming off the bench,
Yeah.
balling. Yeah,
Yeah.
for real, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I think, sure, the main players are Curry and what's the
Clay,
Klay Thompson. Yep,
Green.
Green.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are always on the front. But I think Sean Livingston.
He really came through for them for
Yeah,
sure.
really, he sure
oh,
did.
for sure. Yeah.
Sure, he doesn't play right now. He's, I think, the last time I checked, he was the front of the office staff.
Oh, that's dope with the Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah.
What the heck? I didn't know that. That's a good
But
fact.
yeah, I think that was one of the players that always came through.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Him
Loyal.
And, Bogut too.
Loyalty. Yeah, loyal. Bogut. Dang, I forgot about Bogut, bro. Dang, what the heck?
Yeah.
That's some OGs right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, some
Yeah.
OGs.
Yeah,
bro.
recently I've been getting to baseball too. Don't really have a team in particular, but
Maybe this season you'll find one. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
definitely. It's
yeah.
been more entertaining to watch. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It gets very suspenseful between watching the the pitcher do their thing and the batter doing their thing.
For real,
Yeah.
the pitcher is literally like is deep. It gets deeper than what we
Yeah.
really know. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you think it's like it's boring, but it's like if you watch, dude, like it really is. Like they get into it. Like
Yeah, because I was like, I was thinking baseball's boring, but I think if you really pay attention and focus, sure. I think if I were to go to a game, which I haven't gone one.
I was about to say, like, dude, this year we'll go to a game, bro, and you'll see, bro. You'll
Yeah.
be like, damn, this is lit. Like,
Yeah, so stay tuned.
But I love sports overall, bro. I'm a Raider fan. You know what I mean? I got my Celtics gear on right now. Like I'm representing.
Yeah.
Freaking I'm a Celtics fan. They just went to the finals last year. You know what I mean? Against the Golden State Warriors. Like that was great.
It was a great experience to watch.
It was, bro. It really was, and it's looking like we're on our road to another finals this year, and I hope so. But the only thing is, like, I see us we're gonna I see us making it, but since the Suns got KD, bro, like I just feel like it's gonna be the Celtics and the Suns, and I feel like the Suns are gonna take it, bro. Because I mean, to be real, CP3 deserves a chip, man, and he does, and. I respect the game of basketball, and I feel like he should get a chip. So if we were to lose, like I see my team as young dudes right now, and yeah, they're ballers, but they still have some time in the league that they can win it later, type thing. So if we don't win it this year, eventually we'll win it, type shit. So. Other than that, dude, I do love sports. I just got into soccer, bro. I started playing FIFA. I know your roommate. You say your roommate plays FIFA. That's dope. And I just started playing FIFA, and I fell in love with it, bro. And like now, I feel like I want to watch soccer like on the regular, like,
Yeah.
because like it's dope. It's dope. Yeah, I love sports. I personally think that the mainstream sports is a little bit scripted. I know they recently just came out with like a script, right? But I believe it is a little scripted personally, but at the same time, yeah, and at the same time though, like how can you script like how can the players like script it like that? I think that what it is the reffing. Like certain situations they alter the game type of thing.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So, and that's like you said, money talks. So
Money talks, yeah.
and they want to have that headline. You know what I mean? They want to have that. Their headline, it's like a news, you know what I mean? We want to control the story type of thing. And
definitely.
at the end of the day, like story sells, you know what I mean? So like this past Super Bowl, they had freaking Kelsey in the Super Bowl, two brothers in the Super Bowl. Like that was like the big headline for that. And then another thing was first time ever two black quarterbacks, and which is amazing, like that's great. I thought it was kind of pointless to point that out, to be honest with you personally, but that's dope.
I think in this day and age, I think that's what people are in. That's what they want to hear.
Yeah.
It's a trend.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love sports though, bro. I really do. I don't see it as controversial, to be honest with you. I guess the fan base and stuff like that could be really controversial. And stuff like
the fan base or the topics, one topic I think that came across my mind right now is that KD, he's been on teams that can execute, or have potential, but they fail to execute to win. Like he was in Golden State, he was on the Hampton 5, but he couldn't get what he wanted, what it looked like to me. Then he went to the Nets. There were some big players on the Nets.
True.
Not a big follower of the Nets, but now he's at the Suns.
True.
So
that's true. There's a lot of. You're right. It's honestly they've been saying it, like he's been jumping from super team to super team to super team,
yeah.
Unintentionally, kind of, because. Nah, not unintentionally. That was definitely intentional. But, yeah, I mean, ever since he's been in the league, he's had a super team, to be honest with you. And
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know what's his
history or whatever.
But there's players that are not jumping from team to team. For example, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
True.
They're part of that super team, but they were able to build.
That's facts.
I obviously not sure what their, if that was their intention to stay with one team or to jump from team to team, but it seems like they're doing fine with and without KD.
Yeah, exactly. No, 100%.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, is like sometimes when they have a superstar on the team, it's kind of just like a liability. Like they kind of cost them. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, it seems like it's more of a hit and miss versus like it's slam dunk. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna get his ring. It doesn't really seem that way.
Nah, definitely not. So I mean, I think that him adding to the Suns is a great piece for them, though. But I mean, we'll see how it pans out. Other than that, though, baseball's cool, bro. I love baseball. I'm an A's fan, Oakland A's. That's another team that I go for. Spring training should be coming up pretty soon. We should have a good season. I'm not all into baseball, but this season I might hop in. I'm thinking that baseball is probably gonna make a comeback for the better, like, because it's pretty entertaining, bro. It's pretty entertaining. It could be slow and stuff like that, but overall it's pretty entertaining. I went to a few games last year. That's why, so it's pretty cool.
Did you think going to those games built your interest?
I think so, actually. Yeah. To be honest, I was just like, this is really, yeah, piqued my interest for sure. I can see myself watching it on TV now. Before I would be like, sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, yeah. So, sports are awesome though. You know, I love sports. Love to play sports. Love to play basketball. It's my favorite.
Do you think the A's are overdue for a new stadium since now you have that inside perspective or in-person perspective? Of
Actually,
in person?
Yes and no. They have a cool stadium, to be honest with you. They just need to fill it up. They need more ticket sales. So they need to bring that player to bring people in type of thing. But other than that, like, they have a pretty chill stadium. Like, it's nice. They used to share it with the Oakland Raiders and the former Oakland Raiders, and now they're just by themselves. But I hear there is talk about them moving Oakland, so I think soon there might not be a team in Oakland at all. That's gonna suck though. But
how would you feel if it came true that the A's weren't going to be in Oakland just like the Raiders?
I would still go for them.
Yeah.
I would still go for them, and I would hope that they went to Vegas because it would be cool to, like, I'd be like, oh, I'm a Vegas fan. Like, I'm a Vegas Vegas Raiders fan. I'm a Vegas A's fan. You know, and they got the G League, They got the Ignite, the Vegas Ignite. So I'm a fan of the Ignites, to be honest with you. I know I'm a Celtics fan. People are gonna come for me probably like that. I can't go for the Mariners, bro. That's the team for the Celtics. The Mariners, like, they're like lobsters or something like that. But I'm not really a fan of. When I first found about them, they were like they were red. They were red. They weren't even green. I was like, the heck, like.
Yeah, a little head scratch right there.
Yeah, how is that like our G League team, but it's they're red. Like, it's so confusing. They eventually changed it to green, but yeah, I like the Ignite for some reason because they just seem like some ballers, dude. Some thuggish, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
And I found out they're from Vegas. I was like, oh, I bet. Okay, now I'm gonna go for them. 'Cause I recently went to a Santa Cruz Warriors game.
How was that?
Dude, it's pretty dope, dude. I really enjoyed it. The G League vibe is basically like the NBA vibe, and it was dope. I had a great experience. Like, it was a smaller, like, I guess you could say a little bigger than a high school, like, stadium, so to speak. But overall, it was pretty small, and they had some ballers balling. You know, like, it was watching some quality basketball, to be honest with you.
I've heard in the past that Golden State has used players from the G League into their regular lineup.
They have. That day, I saw Lamb.
Okay.
Lamb was the night before. Lamb was on the bench for the Warriors.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't expect to see him.
Yeah.
And I saw another guy that this man named Devin in the Lab.
Okay.
He goes by Devin in the Lab. That's his YouTube channel. Shout out to him. I doubt he's watching, but shout out to you if you're watching. And he's a baller. He's Devin in the Labs. He's a trainer. You know what I mean? And at the same time, he could get it, bro. And a lot of people probably don't like him, think that he carries and stuff like that. He gets a lot of like hate like that, but he knows the rules. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. He trains NBA players, bro. Like, he runs leagues. He does it all, bro. So it's like, there's no way that he doesn't know what he's doing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know what people be talking about, just hating and stuff like that. But yeah, bro. Devin in the Lab, he trained this dude. I watched his YouTube one time, right? And I'm not too sure on names, to be honest with you, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, I saw the dude in his video, and he was training him, and I saw him on the Santa Cruz Warriors. I was like, hey, that's the guy with Devin in the Lab. He trained him, and I was like, he's a baller, bro. Freaking, he's shooting threes, making them, like, and like cherry too, bro. Like,
effortless.
Cherry, bro. I was like, dang, like, this guy type of guy to bump up when the Warriors need him, soon enough, type of thing, and yeah, dude, like, it's true that they do that. They do that, and all of the teams do that. Include, like, I don't know about the Ignite, because the Ignite, I don't know what they're associated with the NBA, but for like the Mariners, for the Celtics Mariners, and then probably Dallas. I think when I went, they played Dallas, so that's a Texas, Dallas Mavericks. I'm assuming that they're associated with each other.
Okay.
And they could pull up people too, type, just like how the Warriors do, which is dope. The way we're gonna end things here is, silent DJ type of thing, and yeah, let's get it, dude.
That's good.
Put your headphones on, man. Let's get it.
your headphones
Pick your
on.
song.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, so you'll fuck around and drown. Don't forget.
I am sorry.
The
Oh, let's go. Oh, shit, James.
every other night another moving get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you can fuck around and drown out this way. Hype time, first episode.
Woo!